Call along Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the whole elects. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on Zephaniah chapter 3 and 1. Okay. It's talking about America and Babylon, Nineveh, and Basra, Idumea, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Assyria, spiritual Asia, America, okay, the great whore, okay. This land has been greatly polluted, okay, not only by the blood that's been shedded, which was our blood of our ancestors, you know, it's also polluted with all kinds of foul, wicked spirits, demonic spirits, perversions of many different kinds, and uh, many different um, false doctrines, wicked doctrines, to the point where it has polluted the land and the people. Okay, truly, the oppression is upon those of us that are here that are indigenous, the Northern Kingdom, and those that are the Southern Kingdom that was brought over from Africa. I'm Northern Kingdom, Reubenite. Okay, and so this land has become truly filthy. Okay, very, very, very filthy, and there's much oppression for everybody: men, women, children, the animals, all of nature, the grass, trees, the air, water. Everything is greatly polluted and being oppressed. By who? Esau is Edom, the so-called white man. He has oppressed everything and everyone in his path. He is the destroying mountain that the Bible talks about. And that's what he does. He does everything to try to go against the actual nature of us as a people and the land, and against Yahweh Shai. You see? And so let's go on off into this. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 1. Slack. Woe, and it reads, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, unto the oppressing city. I'm talking about America. It is so polluted. There is so much foulness here. The women, uh, they are, Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22, they draw circles around the authority of a man. You know what I'm saying? And and the Bible tells us that a woman is not supposed to usurp authority over a man. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. I suffer a woman not to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man. Okay, that's just simply what a woman is not supposed to be doing. But everything is out of whack, and us men, we are oppressed, mercilessly all the time. And it's still got to the point now where the curses have been reversed back on the Esau is Edom. Now you got white people that in the warmer states, they just living in RVs and trucks and vans and different things. Well, now there's new laws that's preventing them from being able to naturally live in an RV or a car or a truck or anything like that, or a van. All of that is being phased out. Now, what Trump wants, what he wants to do is create, what do you call those internment camps, work internment camps, where he takes the homeless after he make them homeless because of the different policies and different things that's been put in place to make them homeless. Okay, then he wants to take their children away from them, and then and sell the children on Epstein's Island to the billionaires, and then take the parents, okay, and then put them inside a work internment camp. Even if it's an old woman, an old grandma, old man, that still got to go to an internment camp, and there is no release date. Right. So Once they get in there, automatically they will not be allowed to leave. So basically, essentially, what is being done is that they're being made to work until they're dying, you see. And that is truly oppressing. It's truly oppressing to know that no matter what you do, no matter what you heap unto yourself here in Babylon, you cannot keep it, you can't take it with you. And why would you want to take any man made anything with you into the kingdom anyway? Okay, so you had to leave whatever it is that you done heaped up, houses, cars, monies, you had your boats, you had to leave that land, you had to leave that behind to your siblings. And the only thing that they can do is sell it, because if they try to keep it, it's only debt. Okay, and so let's read some precepts into that. Okay, this is Leviticus chapter 1 verse 16. And he shall pluck away his crop with his feathers. You see, the time is coming where no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to uphold proper crops. You're not going to be able to uphold proper benefits of this, that, and the other. You're not going to be able to uphold having a stable job and being able to do things. You're not going to be able to grow things of your own, do things of your own, establish your own business, and all these different things will be taken away from you. Cast it beside the altar of the cast east part, you see, by the place of the ashes. And pretty much, anything that is that you can accomplish here in Esau is Edom's kingdom is only going to fail you. It's all set to fail you, all of it. Isaiah chapter 5 verse 7. For the vineyards of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel. We, us men of Israel, we are the ones that us lively stones. That the cornerstone, chief cornerstone, Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, he's using us right now to hew down the enemy with this word. We're cutting them down too. They're being chopped down by this word and the power and the might of the word of Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. And the men of Israel and the men of Judah, his pleasant plant. You see, it is Yahweh that has planted us where we are. Each and every man's footsteps are ordered by the Lord to do his will. You see, no matter what, one way or another. Romans chapter 8 and verse 28 through 32 tells us we ain't got no free will. No matter what you do, our will is set to do the will of the Lord, one way or another. Remember, nothing happens unless Yahweh himself sanctions it for it to happen, okay? And he looked for judgment, okay? Because the time is coming. We've been hollering out and screaming out. We are that dancer. We are the bride. We are the bride of Yahweh Shai and the wife of Yahweh. And we're crying out because we are being oppressed here. We don't like it here in Babylon. We are being oppressed here over and over every day, no matter what we do, either by our demon, the woman, our addictions to many different food, sweets, addictions to medications, all kinds of. No matter what it is, we are being oppressed. People are so addictive to hazardous lifestyles. And here it is in Babylon. You become accustomed to the different clothing, mixed fabrics, and all these different things. We're looking for Esau, Edom, to be judged for his perversions, sexual perversions of the children. All of these different things. A man cannot work unless the earnings that he get is placed in a bag with holes. We can't hold on to no money. There is no future. Our past has been ripped up and stolen from us. Our heritage, even a man in his own heritage, that's been taken away from us. Our homes, our land has been stolen away from us. I'm Northern Kingdom. Our family got land patents and different things here in America, but we are not allowed to have our land patents. Why? Because Esau is Edom. He is depressing everyone. You see, but behold, oppression for righteousness. You see, but behold, a cry. We cry out daily. We cry out because we are emotionally, mentally in pain. Some of us physically as well. I'm afflicted with low vision blindness. Okay, how did I get this way? Because the whole system is set up concerning parasites. And parasites is what glaucoma is. Glaucoma and macular degeneration. The parasites, they eat away at the optic nerves. Yes, they eat away at the optic nerves. Anytime you get sleep in your eyes, in the corner of your eyes, those are parasites coming out of your eyes. They lay eggs in the eye wells of the eyes. If only the doctors would just tell us and let us know that our problem is parasites, we can begin to fight against them. But how can we fight against them if we're not even told what the problem is? So that way, we got to keep going back and forth into the doctor's office, right? To make money for the doctors. You know what I'm saying? We are oppressed. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Shai, because ye despise this word. You see, despise this word. Who despised it? Esau is Edom. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah chapter 26, verse 10. Let the wicked be showed favor, yet shall they learn righteousness? They won't. They can't. Why? Because Esau is Edom. It's impossible for him to do what is right. If he does what is right, he does it spitefully because he really don't want to do it. You see, but if he feels that he can use that as a trap against us, he will. You see. So at all the time, we got to watch Esau. We have to be circumspect all the time, pretty much, you see, and trust in oppression and perverseness. That's the way things is gotten, and stay thereon. Because Esau is Edom, he has built a system that is designed to be oppressed, an oppression to us, and a perversion. You see, and the way the system and everything is devised, we have no choice but to live within the system of perversion and be oppressed. You see, and we have to stay on it because why? It is the only system that's in place, the beast and the beast system. But we, us hopeful elects, we learn how to what? Not be entangled so deeply woven into the world. You see, we're in the world, but we're not of the world. You see, we have learned how to come out from amongst them. Okay? Truly come out from amongst them. And we do what? We occupy ourselves in the word until Yahweh comes, until he comes. You see. But look, I ain't gonna make this video long. We're gonna read a few more of these and we can go and close it out. Okay. Isaiah 59 and 13. In transgressing and lying against the Lord, that's what he does. Esau is Edom is a lie. He lied against the Lord. He covered the faces of the judges. He painted all the icons, spiritual biblical icons, pink skinned when we're brown skinned, and he changed the whole outlook of the Lord. He changed the doctrine of the Lord. And in the Christian, Catholic, and Baptist church, for our people keep calling on the name of JC, and they still ain't saved. And they the two-thirds. They're not going to be saved. It's, Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9, 10, and 11. The Lord has placed a seraphim angel in charge over them, that they will not see this truth, hear this truth, or fathom in their heart of mind this truth. You understand? At least they would be broke back, okay, and saved. The Lord don't want to save the two-thirds. Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. The two-thirds shall be cut off and die. Only us one-third. We're the ones that's going to be brought through the fire. You see? You see? And departing away from our God is what they've been trying to do. They severed the understanding that we had and the connection that we had with our God, with Yahweh Shai. Right now, our people are so distraught, they go a hoeing to serve false gods. You understand? So willingly, speaking oppression and revolt. You see, the time has come, and our people are willing to stand up, but they don't know how. They don't know how to stand up against this red devil. Esau is Edom, the so-called white man. They don't know how. Conceiving and uttering, you see, from the heart, words of falsehood. And that's all. That is all Esau is Edom do. Always trying to deceive us, trick us. He is the Diabolos. He is the devil that the scriptures speak about. First John chapter 3, verse 8, John chapter 8, verse 44, Malachi chapter 4, verse 2, Malachi chapter 1 and 1. You see, that red devil, Esau is Edom. He cannot be trusted. He is the curse upon the earth. Okay, flat out. It's Jeremiah chapter 6 and 6. For thus hath the Lord of hosts said, hew ye down trees. What trees? It's time to cut the Edomite trees. It's time to cut the Edomite trees, you see, and cast a mount against Jerusalem. And that's what they're doing. At the assembly in the government of Israel, it was a woman that stated that the problem here in America all over is the young males here in America are the problem. How can the young males here to be the problem? How? Because they are the descendants of the ancient ones, okay? And they're waking up. They're waking up against this red devil. This is the city to be visited by who? Yahweh, well, Yahweh Shai. The time is coming. You understand? Yahweh Shai said, Luke chapter 12, verse 49, I come not to bring peace, but to bring fire. But what would I if it already be kindled? Well, the time is coming where these young people are going to go off. And plus us, elects, what we're doing is hewing down the enemy. We chopping them down. We cut them down with this word, this mighty word of the Lord. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. The word is a sharp sword. Okay, a double-edged sword. Cutting both concerning bone, marrow, and spirit. You see, and the people are being cut too. The people, ever since the apostles and elders of the great millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Aramla, and Elder Bishop Apostle Zachariah, ever since they brought forth, the Lord used them as actual real apostles to bring forth this word, to bring the men, the sons back to the fathers, that we have the connection, you see, in this word. You see, that's why we are very truly dangerous to Esau is Edom and his kingdom, because we are the representation of who? Yahweh Shai. You understand? She is holy oppression in the midst of her. You see, and that's all it is. This world is just all out oppression. You see, and that's all that is that can be produced is oppression. Right now, Trump, he's using the military to steal, rob Venezuelan of their oil. He bringing forth lies and then attack, lies and then attack. You see, and the time is coming when all of the nations, BRICS nations, and all that are going to come together and fight against Esau, yes, Edom. Just recently, 2 days ago, Brazil, they just made a deal with Russia and the BRICS nation. Now they are able to trade with the other nations without using American currency. Pretty soon, the American currency will no longer be the main. It's not. It's no longer the main currency, and so automatically, pretty soon, the U.S. dollar is going to collapse. You see. And once that collapse, oh boy, they're going to have to come up with a new system. That's when the mark, of the beast, comes into place. You see, and everybody already knows, as GMS has been teaching, that is the chip, the C hip, the C hipodip chip. You understand? And so, but listen, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying to you, motivating and inspiring. As the good shepherds of the Lord, our job is to, as always, to feed the sheep. Okay, and so we can go ahead and close the video out there. Brothers and sisters, stay strong. We ain't got long. Keep yourself occupied in the word until Yahweh Shai return. And for that is our main duty. You know what I'm saying? Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. For our main purpose is to obey Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, until he return. Okay, and Judges chapter 11, verse 5, we are to practice the rehearsing of the righteous acts of obeying Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments without the judgments until the time comes. See, until then, this is your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit. Okay? And so we like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shine, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elect.